Welcome to the season, the opening press conference of the season 2025 here in the YPF INFINIA MXGP of Argentina. Without further ado, we're going to start to ask our CEO, David Liongo, Infront Moto Racing CEO. Sorry, we are starting in Argentina this season, which has been a kind of a tradition over the past few years. Another venue, but everything seems to be very looking good, and we are really anticipating this season.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this new season, 2025 MXGP season here in Argentina. New place, Cordoba, beautiful track, brand new track. So for all the riders, will be a kind of new start of the season on the Virgin area. So we are very, very proud to be here after a fantastic 2024 season. We went back to China. We did a great and very, very strong calendar. We had great champions in all the categories, arriving until the last race of the year. So it was taking us a lot of great feeling to make this season. But this one we will try to raise the bar even higher. We go on 5 continents. We have, for sure, we start here in Argentina, but then we have the pleasure to be back in Australia also after many, many years of waiting. We will have the final with the nation also in Ironman on a new track in the US. So we are very, very exciting to start this new year. As you said, Anthony, we will have also some novelties this year, especially in the media with the live production of the Junior World Championship. For us, it was an important step to make because this event is also growing every year with 300 kids coming now from every different places in the world. So it's a like of mini motocross of nation for the kids. And it was as our philosophy and politics to put in front also the kids, which are at the base of our pyramid. It was very, very important for us to give them a new stage to express themselves. So it will be in France, it will be on a very, very nice track, and it will be live on MXGP-TV. On top of that, we will also broadcast now the time practice for during the GP weekend, which also will bring more than an hour of live more with the MX2 and the MXGP, where we can have a bit more of chat with the people to like it's not a racing time, it will be a bit more exchanges between our people and the paddock people. So you will have also some guests like team manager, people which are supporting the sport, media, for sure riders too. And we hope that it will also bring another point of view on the weekend. And then for sure we are also very, very excited about this new season to see how the rider will ride this year. I think we have a very, very open season in both classes. Then also in all the European classes that we will have when we are back in Europe. So I'm pretty sure that 2025 will bring us a lot of pleasure. I always also want to thank all the people involved into our sport because, you know, motocross is a family. We are on the street in the world for 9 months all together. So I want to thank all the team which are here, welcoming also Ducati, which is coming this year. So it will bring one more very, very strong manufacturer to the race. All our media that are following us during the world races and bringing the coverage to the sports. All the federation, national federation, which are also bringing all the marshal and the officials during our event. For sure our organizer, which are putting a lot of energy to make this possible. I think it's very, very difficult to realize when you are not inside the organization committee how difficult it is to make a race, to make a good race for the rider, but also for the people involved around, for the public, to give the best experience for it. And I also want to thank the FIM for, I even don't count anymore how many years we work together, but it's many, many decades now that Ustream before Infront is working with FIM. Always in a good faith, always in the mind to improve this sport and this championship. So I wish to all of you to have a great year, a great season, and to all of fans to enjoy this race and the upcoming GP. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, David. I'm going to ask Antonio Alia Portela, Director of FIM. The buzz is growing today, and I think everybody is anticipating another great season, and everything looking into this direction anyway.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Anthony, and first of all, thanks to David words towards the FIM. Last year was a very challenging year, but as soon as the season was over, we knew we had those expectations about this place. So we had left behind a part of ourselves in Villa Langostura, because building that track and being there for being the season operator for so many years is being like a kind of a present, a gift, okay? But at the same time, when they announced that they were going to build a new track here in Cordoba, I said, well, so I had to trust these people, because I know what is behind. I've been working with them from the beginning in many different aspects. I've been clerk of the course down there in Langostura, so now is at a different position, but still the level of trust and confidence we share with the Ellis family is at a very high level. Of course, we don't have to forget the support of Infront and everything that is carried out by these people. And I don't know if I am extending too much to be translated, or are you going to translate at the end? It's just thinking. Okay, so sorry for that. Okay, and as I was saying, so the season starting here in Cordoba, in Argentina again, is a breath, a window of fresh air for everybody, because we know that we're certain that everything is going to be perfect. Even though if you come along and see that they're still working and there is a lot of things to be done, so I'm sure that when time comes for things to be ready, they're going to be ready. So you can have a look at all the workers around just taking care of every single thing. Okay, so this is not going to be a problem. And the prospect, that's as David said, so the prospect of this interesting and intense season, which is going to have a climax at the end of the season in the month of September, when we are going to go from Turkey to China, back to Australia, and in 2 weeks afterwards we're going to fly over the ocean to the States to have the pinnacle of the season with the Motocross of Nations there. So it is intense. So we have to have the stamina to run all those events, okay? So, but I trust you guys, particularly the press, that are the ones that are going to promote all the events and take care of everything that is being happening or is happening inside the paddock. So they have to have the energy to carry on. Just to tell you that there will be a few. There's been some technical changes that had been approved. The technical regulations had been delivered to all the teams and managers, and also the MXGP regulations for this season are also available. And this has been thanks to the proposals of the teams, the Infront and the FIM, that are working, if it is possible, closer and closer by each year. So I would like to thank you all for following the seasons, following all the events, and for the great support that you provide us in everything in front and the organizers do. And I would like to particularly thanks to David Early. So he is walking around with all the politicians, just showing things around. So, but we have a new generation coming up in order just to represent the family. Más eventos. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Antonio. I'm going to pass the word to Pablo Eli, the director of Mass Eventos. We are back in Argentina. As we all said, it's a new venue, but the first take on it was very positive for all the riders seeing this track. As an organizer, what can you tell us about this new venue and the positivity about it?
Sí, buenos días a todos. Sí, estamos muy contentos por haber, primero por tener nuevamente una fecha del Campeonato del Mundo en Argentina y más aún ahora esta edición en Córdoba, que es nuestra casa. Cuando digo nuestra casa hablo de la empresa Más Eventos, que es la que produce el evento, junto a un nuevo partner, a un socio que tenemos hoy que es Infinito Open. Han trabajado fuertísimo. Lo que se puede ver aquí afuera es un trabajo de meses sin parar, con calor, con mal clima, con lluvia. Esto nunca paró, es una máquina súper grande que va muy bien, así que muy contentos por eso. Para esto también quiero agradecer a las personas y a las entidades que tengo aquí en la mesa conmigo, que es la empresa Infron y la Federación Internacional de Motociclismo, que continúa confiando en Argentina, confiando en más eventos para la realización de este tipo de eventos, así que para nosotros es todo felicidad hoy. Más que nada un poco de incertidumbre cuando decíamos una nueva pista, un nuevo lugar, pero ya desde ayer empezamos a escuchar cosas súper positivas de los pilotos que ya han recorrido un poco el circuito, un circuito completamente nuevo, diferente, técnicamente muy diferente al anterior, pero creemos que es súper bueno como los otros, así que estamos muy contentos y ansiosos de que comience el evento.
Gracias.
Buenos días. Good morning, everyone. We are very happy to be here, and we are very happy to have a new round of this championship now in Córdoba, which is our home. I mean, the home of Más Eventos, the organizer. But in this case, we have a new partner for this new round, which is Infinito Open, and we want to thank them because we all have been working very hard for months. Despite of the weather, hot weather, rain, whatever came, this big machine never stopped for the past few months. I want to thank, of course, Infront and the FIM because they have trusted on us once again to host this event now in Córdoba. Everything is happiness, I can say today. At the beginning, there was a little uncertainty because of the new venue, but since yesterday, we've been listening to some riders, and all the comments were really positive. The first impression was really good. It is very different from the previous track we had in Villa Langostura, but anyway, they liked it. So we are very anxious, and we can't wait to start this new event.
Thank you very much.
Una última palabra. Lo olvidé, las conferencias no son mi fuerte. Quería agradecer al gobierno de Córdoba y todos los sponsors que nos acompañan, que son realmente los que hacen posible tener el evento por este año y por 2 años más aquí en Argentina y en Córdoba.
One more thing, which is really important, I want to thank Córdoba government for all the support for this event, and also the sponsors who are really the ones who make this possible for this year and for a couple of more years here in Córdoba.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to ask if the media here wants to ask any questions. In that case, I'm going to welcome you all to the YPF INFINIA MXGP of Argentina, and we're going to ask you to stand up a family photo. And thank you again for your time.